Hello YouTube. First, I want to thank everybody for being so concerned about me, showing that they care. I'm doing fine, I'm doing okay. Reason for the video today is this scope. It's 5-time Prism scope by Vortex. It's called a Vortex Spitfire 5-time Prism scope. Now, Prism scope means the reticle is etched into the glass. This one you can illuminate. It's like a horseshoe with a dot. You can illuminate the red, and it has a line to mark off 200, 300, 400, 500 yards. There's also 2 lines either side with dots in it to mark off windage at different distances. Very nice, very easy to read, easy to understand. Perfect reticle, perfect sight. Magnified 5 times because this gun I don't shoot any closer than 220 yards at the gun range. And at 220 yards away, it's kind of hard to see a 6-inch plate with my eyes. So this magnifies it, makes it perfect. Now with this Prism scope, there's a spot on the top here that you can mount a red dot that I'm getting. So when I mount it, if I'm using it for hunting or whatever, perfect gun for things like coyotes, wolves, fox, badgers, any of the small game. And if I'm using it and they're closer than 100 yards with a red dot on, all I'd have to do is that, and I'd be able to zero it in. Without a red dot, or with a red dot, if they're more than 100 yards away, I go down and I can see quite clearly for 500 meters maybe. Beyond that, I'm no good. This gun is also equipped with a light and a laser right there. Angle 4 grip. This has a lower handguard, which may, instead of the safety being way back here in the handle, they've moved the safety now to here. Okay, so when you're holding it, okay, now it's within my thumb reach. Before I go any further, there's nothing in the magazine. Nothing in the gun. Perfectly safe. I don't keep ammunition anywhere near. Oh, wrong way. Now you notice on this gun there is no forward or rearward flip up sights or back up sights because the prism is permanently etched. What you saw in that picture is permanently etched in the glass. Now without the light on it just looks black. But easy to see, easy to read, so I don't need the backup sights because this one has its backup. Even if it breaks, the backup sight ain't gonna move. Now Vortex, I highly recommend Vortex. There's guys on YouTube that have thrown Vortex Spark is another type of sight they have. And they've thrown the Vortex Spark 30 feet in the air and let it land on the ground about 30 times. They submerged it underwater for 24 hours. They've frozen it. They've subjected it to heat. They even took the Vortex Spark, walked 10 yards away and shot it with a shotgun, and it still worked. So everything I have now is Vortex. I stand behind them 110% because I know they stand behind me 110%. Vortex Spark has an adjuster here for elevation and an adjuster here for windage. So does this, by the way. And I lost the cap, one cap. They sent me back 3. And it wasn't their fault. I had another one called, I can't remember what it's called. But it had a battery here. It wasn't a spark. It wasn't a crossfire. It was something else. On a cantilever mount. And it had a battery here and a cover was very hard to get on and off. So I sent it back to send me a new one. Absolutely free. I mean, the service they give you is phenomenal. Excellent service, excellent coverage for lifetime. Even if I give this gun to my son, the warranty for Vortex carries over to him for lifetime. The only thing it doesn't cover, obviously, is batteries, because that depends on how you use it. But they stand behind their product 110%. Very nice people, nice to deal with, patient, understanding. They never question. Perfect company. Customer service is phenomenal. Highly, highly recommend Vortex. And they're cheap in comparison to other companies. I'm not saying the cheapest on the market, because you could go to Amazon or something and get something cheaper, but it'll never be as good, and it's cheaper than the average stuff that you buy, whether it's Vortex or Trigicon or whatever. So I'm a lifetime member of Vortex as far as I'm concerned. Everything I have is Vortex, even my scope on my long rifle is a 3x9x40 scope with crosshairs. Even my torque wrench that I tighten bolts with to inch pounds and mount scopes and stuff. Even that's made by Vortex. I am 110% Vortex guy. And I always will be. I will look to them before I look to anybody else. Because to me, they're that good. Well, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll do a video of me shooting this gun, show you how I use the Vortex and how it works and fits and how you look through it and the whole 9 yards. Stay tuned for that one will be coming. Okay, thanks again and back. It's a little hard to get up, but I get there.